Botanical prints, natural timbers and earthy materials always make your home feel calm and connected to nature. But today I'll be showing you how to take it one step further and bring greenery into your home.
So the Very Nursery was a project that Lauren and I sort of came up with together for different reasons. Lauren sort of more in the higher aspect of it, and me for more homewares and interior design. Started out with a space, and we ended up doing sort of workshops where people wanted to sort of get their hands dirty and get involved, and a bit of floristry every now and then as well. So sometimes we do the whole package, plants and flowers.
In terms of interiors as well, or mainly in terms of office spaces, bringing in plants as well can really increase productivity. There's heaps of studies out there that show what plants can do for air purification.
And happiness in the workplace and things like that. A lot of people that are coming to us, I've never heard someone saying, give me a high maintenance plant. They always want low maintenance, and we're definitely learning, which ones are easier to look after.
So we're going to be making a terrarium, which I'm really excited about because I've always wanted to know how to make one of these because they look so good on the coffee table.
We start with our vessel selection. There's no hard and fast rules. You can be really creative when it comes to choosing what you're going to make your terrarium out of. Also, when we're making it, just a couple of things to note. We've got a mister here as well. This helps with our watering, but also when we're making it, we try to just mist the different elements down. Obviously, being a terrarium, like not a normal garden, there's no drainage, so pebbles create a false drainage system. You can be a bit, again, adventurous with your pebbles. You can mix around colours. This black stuff, charcoal, that's a purifier. We're using horticultural charcoal.
So how much of this do you usually put in?
Again, just to sort of cover the layers of pebbles.
Okay.
You don't have to go overboard on this. Sphagnum moss is this stuff. Again, we'll mist that up, put that to the side. So that's just to create another layer between the soil and just to sort of separate them. So don't have to be too thick, but we'll pat this down a little bit. So this is just to keep the soil from getting into those bottom layers. You might get a little bit here and there, but that's fine. Next up's going to be soil.
Okay.
We're doing ferns for this one, as opposed to succulents in our plant selection. So I'm talking about that now because soil selection is obviously important when talking about plants. So just a good quality potting mix is fine. Just squish it around the sides. Ferns are quite delicate, and just keep on pulsing it, sort of pushing it out. Loosen your root ball, and then try to just dig out sort of a little area. What we can do is go in over the top with some more soil as well to pack it in.
Already it looks good. And that's the thing about plants, when you're looking to redecorate, you can spend hundreds of dollars on ornaments and things like that, but you can go to your local gardener and get a beautiful natural plant and do something fun on the weekend, make something like one of these gorgeous terrariums.
For people that sort of struggle with selecting a plant or keeping it alive, a really good start is a Zanzibar gem. It thrives on neglect.
I would get the right advice from professionals and things, because if you go on the internet and you just Google the plant maintenance, I want this plant, for example the fiddle leaf fig, very popular plant, a lot of people Google online and it says don't water very often. Up here in Queensland, we need to water our plants really regularly because it's so humid and hot, so something like a fiddle leaf fig would be watered regularly here, whereas online the information might say don't water it very often. So definitely get information from local growers and suppliers and things like that.
There's so many health benefits to having indoor plants, as well as your overall well-being and boosting creativity. So have fun getting creative with greenery, and follow us on Instagram for more design inspiration. I'm Arielle, and you've been watching Habitat to Home.